seconds. Let some people come and join it so that we can start with the updates of for today and for the next time. So guys, let me give you update for today. And in the morning, Miss Dr. Sabinath is here in Delhi, and she was actively involved in last time process protest. So we both, as our permissions for hunger was denied. So we today went to the police station, Mukherjee Nagar, and then we went to the DCP office. In fact, DCP today was Sunday, so DCP and other big personalities are not there, and so they asked us to come on Monday. But now for today, then we went to Jantar Mantar once again, Jantar Mantar police station, in fact, and for permissions, we thought if not hunger strike, then let's go for a simple protest as we are doing. Three times we have already done it. So tomorrow is Monday, and the main thing is petition. Let me clear your all doubts for petition. See guys, whatever the possibility, I'm not speculating anything. Thing is, our advocate in last 2 days, he was some sort of fever, or maybe his health was not right. So he asked for some time, and as it was Sunday, so Sunday he didn't do much work maybe. But tomorrow, possibly we will file the case, and he has asked for wakalatnama and all the signatures for all the petitioners. Though some of the petitioners have been कुछ petitioners को मैंने ये वकालतनामा send कर दिया है, and the copy of where they can put down their signatures. और जो 4-5 लोग कुछ रह गए हैं, तो वो लोग आप कांटेक्ट कर लें. टिल मॉर्निंग यू हैव टाइम, एंड फाइनली विल प्रोसीड. वी आर नॉट delaying. Many students must be thinking कि why maybe it's a so and so who is delaying the matter. I'm not, guys, and why should I delay it? I'm constantly trying, because we have already paid this advocate, so we are constantly trying कि वो काम जल्दी से जल्दी हो जाए, right? We are not thinking about कि हाँ, if there is 1% or 10% or 20% chance, whatever the chances are, if we have opted for an options, then we should go for it. We are not here to stuck in between, right? So kal tomorrow I will fully be focusing on a review this writ petitions, and if in case review petition and other things are required, we'll go for that also, right? Because it's a last time and last chance for us, for all of us, right? Even if the case get listed, it's okay. If not listed, then still we are hopeful that we'll do all needful things. We'll whatever the options left, we'll acquire that, right? We are not leaving any stone unturned. So that is the thing, right? If you have any questions, first of all, regarding review petitions, then please, sorry, writ petitions, please ask. If you have any questions, attempt मिलने का chance है कोई. Bhavna Sharma is writing. So Bhavna, let me tell you, chances are bleak. Being very honest, chances are bleak. But that doesn't mean that we think negative or we stop our efforts. It is the right time that we need to give our 100%, and we all are giving our 100% today. Even I need not to mention these small things that I didn't take even bath. Sabinath called me in the morning and she said, "Yeah, I'm in Kashmiri Gate metro station, and you come fast." And I didn't take bath and anything. I just went. I just went to the Kashmiri Gate, and then we went to the DCP office and all these things, right? So process whatever is demand, we are giving our 100%. Form की date finish होने वाली है. I can understand, Bhavna Sharma. You are. We have already taken up 10 to 12 days, in fact, and it's a big thing for us, right? But you should for tomorrow. I make sure कि हाँ ये petitions file हो जाएगी. I will give my 100%, because from our hand, everything is ready. Some petitioners need to sign the wakalatnama, though they are not many, 4 5 numbers, जो है 4 5 लोग ही रहते हैं. They can sign till tomorrow. Otherwise, if they don't sign it, we will file these petitions even without these 3 4 persons, right? अगर उसमें 7 भी होते हैं, 8 भी होते हैं, 10 भी होते हैं, या 5 भी होते हैं ना, petitioner will file it tomorrow, right? We are not here to wait for anyone. सर क्या नेक्स्ट ईयर के लिए मिल सकता है? नीतू इज आस्किंग. So see, if we give our 100%, if we are able to put some sort of pressure, if we are able to take uh, our running government into confidence, some of the representative, the big representative, in fact, who they are actually involved in our decision making process in UPSC. If you can influence somehow, if you are able to influence them, then there is possibility that it can be considered in 2021 itself, or that can be considered in 2022 also. So it depends on us, the how we the way we put forward our request to these representatives. CSET victims 2011 and 15. See guys, sometime I'm very sensitive to those students who they have not been, who they didn't get justice. In fact, in 2015 or 11, whatever. But now it's a matter of time. It's a 2021 going on. So you can understand after 6 years or 7 years, the how the government. I mean, it's quite difficult, though it's not impossible, but it's quite difficult for government to handle such cases, which has taken up, more time. Sir, writ petition draft got ready. From our hand, everything is ready. And draft, I would say, draft does not require so much semblance of figure and facts. In fact, it's a 3 or 4 page, hardly 3 4 pages draft is required, where we need to mention all the loopholes, the lapse, what government has taken, what government has done, what Supreme Court has in fact not been able to focus. Those things need to be highlighted, and rest of the things will just depend on the advocate. If the arguments comes, अगर argument उसमें होते हैं, like let's say new writ petitions में, then it all depends on the advocate. What is tomorrow plan? Tomorrow plan is fully we will be focusing on this writ petitions, nothing else. Right? Because for protest we have already taken up permissions for 16th. Day after tomorrow we'll be organizing protest once again at Jantar Mantar. So keep yourself ready and be at the Jantar Mantar at 11. I think the timing I'm not sure, but I will check what all timings they have mentioned. I think it's for full day permissions for this time. Sir, maximum time निकाल चुका है. Anitu, I can understand. I have I'm being a civil aspirant only, and डिले जो भी हुआ है ना इसमें petitions फाइल करने में जो भी हो रहा है, whatever, right, from our hand, there is no ignorance. Many aspirants, not even me, but there are many aspirants, Shishendu, Deepak, many aspirants who knows the advocates, and they are in touch with the advocate, and they are trying hard. Finally, the drafts gets ready, and advocate somehow be in a conditions to file the case as soon as possible. So we are trying, and tomorrow is the deciding day. I would say, the final day for this draft. I hope that it would be filed, and no. If you have any questions, please ask. So other than that, some people are trying on different front. They are visiting to ministers. They are visiting to their local member of parliament. भाई एक महीने से फाइल ही हो रहा है. नीरज सिंह is writing. See, Neeraj, brother, we have almost, I don't remember the exact date, but I think it's been around 2 weeks, right, that we have hired this advocate. And the very first site we have paid him, right? And now, what all happened that in starting in the beginning, in fact, he was ready. He said that drafting will take some time, right? But But as of now, the drafting, yesterday also we called up, Mr. Deepak called up, Shishendu called up, right? They are in constant, and we are just asking him, okay, please do it. Otherwise, we'll have to withdraw this case and we'll give it to somebody else, right? I talked to Anushri Kapadia ma'am also regarding the same issue, so that we can hand over. I thought to hand over this issue to the Anushri Kapadia because she is more experienced in this case, as she has been a AOR in 1410 case, right? And 1130 case also somebody was an advocate, so experienced advocate could also handle it well. But the thing is, they are not ready to take up the case at present stage. I talked to the Anushri Kapadia and she was not ready to take up the case. The thing is, she has told us that at present the Supreme Court is overall in a denial mode, and it has already taken its decision and it's dismissed the plea accordingly and formalized their decision in the final notification. So now, from now onwards, there is no hope left in terms of review petition, curative petitions, or if you go on file writ petition, new writ petition, then too there is very bleak, minute chances. Even she didn't share even any chance. She just said that there is no chance even that the case would even be getting listed. So such a provocative statements when she has shared with us this sort of ideas, like the final words, final what she said. So with uh, this mentality and this situation, it's very difficult to hand over this case to the senior advocates who they were already pampering in the issue, right? Though they were constantly handling this issue for last 3 to 4 months, so they are not ready to take up the case. So at present, what all advocate we have hired in this case, Rajesh Udit, he is going on with his procedure, and we are like we have, like, many times we have asked him, "Okay, please do it as soon as possible. Otherwise, on Monday we'll have no option other than to leave it. Like we might would take the strong action." Okay, so wait for tomorrow. Petitioners list is ready, and we have forwarded their name. We have forwarded their signatures also. Around half of them have at least sent their signatures and on wakalatnama, and some candidates are left. If they their signatures are also ready, let's say till tomorrow, then definitely the case would be filed on Monday itself, right? Monday we would not listen to any excuse from advocate or whichever persons. If you have anything to ask, then please ask. Guys, if you have anything to ask, then please ask. Sir, after drafting कितने डे में hearing की date आ सकती है? That is the good questions you have asked. After drafting, case is to be filed, right? Once the case is filed, then it would take some time. I'm sorry. So after drafting, the case would get filed, but it takes time. Now once the case is listed, now only then it can be confirmed that the case is accepted, right? Otherwise there is a bit tendency that case time even not get listed, right? So we have promised our advocate can try hard to list the case at least. Otherwise the whole whole effort will go in, will have no remedies. So he has assured us that case might get listed, but not 100% guarantee. And our son Jitendra Singh is Jitendra sir is campaigning. You can try meeting him. I asked his PA. I told you day for yesterday, plus 2 days back, Mr. Jitendra sir's PA, MS Negi, was tried by me, and he responded that just because of some security issue, it's not likely possible to meet that we can arrange your meeting. So he was on denial mode and he gave us portal and all email IDs that we can try. If you have anything else to share, then please share. If you have any doubts, then please ask. If you have any anything, I mean, related to UPSC extra time, you can ask, please. कल रिट petitions कर देना, फाइल किसी की मत सुनना. Of course, we are not here to listen to anyone, and we are trying hard, guys, right? Sir, time is running out. Of course, time is running out, and we need to give our 100%. And sir, time. Any chance of issue be days tomorrow in RS Rajya Sabha? Okay, there is possibility as AAP leader promised, Sanjay Singh promised us to raise this issue in the parliament. So there is possibility that case might get opened. Once again, the UPSC extra time demand may get may uh, be like issue can be raised in the parliament. हो सकता है ऐसा. We are very hopeful, and from your hand you need to convince to somebody who is a representative of your areas, and try to fetch in some contact, and so that we can connect to those dignitaries who are actually decision maker in this process. Sir, don't give money to advocate unless he files. What I've said, okay, till the time the case is not listed now, we won't pay you this final amount, right? Though we have paid him in advance, but I think is not 16th को protest है. Of course, day after tomorrow we have protest schedule, and the timing was not mentioned perhaps. So 10 बजे से भी start कर सकते हैं हम लोग. ठीक है, 10 to 5 हो सकता है ये. That is the official time which is mentioned in the undertaking. जो undertaking भरते हैं तो उसमें time given है. And once again, I'm requesting you, all this cause requires your contributions, and for contribution you can contribute on this number 9873456635. 9873456635. You can have phone pay, Google Pay, and if you want to contribute in account details are being shared in the group, WhatsApp group and Telegram group, which we have created recently. So now who they are, the students, I'm just requesting to those students who are employed, right? I don't want anybody who is unemployed and to take a burden of these things, right? I'm just requesting those who can afford this, right? So if legal process is initiated and court accept the petition, then will the application's last date remain same? Then will the application last date remain same? If the legal process is initiated and let's say the court accept the petition, which applications last date guys you are talking about, right? Applicant applications, let's say it's the new writ petitions we are filing, then it will start from a new date, right? The filing date would be considered, in fact when the case gets listed now, that time is important. That is the most important thing, as happened in a number of cases like Vasiredi case, also Rachna versus Union of India case. Once again, share account number in the group. Okay guys, account number, it's pretty difficult to share it. We will share this account number in our WhatsApp group and as well as in the Telegram group also, so you can have contribution there. Other than that, you can also have a phone pay and Google Pay on my number 9873456635, right? We need to focus on getting interim relief. See, the most if somebody asks me in a sequence, in which sequence we should try and to give priorities, matlab at this stage. So I would say the first place is executive guys, right? We should try and to meet an executive, but executives are like blind, almost blind. They do not want to listen to the group, even even if you go to these representatives, it takes time, and there is no surety that they will even raise your concerns or not, right? But somehow we need to try. Executive is the only thing which can in minimize a minimum period of time that we can raise our voice. Second is something a protest which is going on, simple protest, though is not yielding much results. Here we can try something different, right? जो protest हम कर रहे हैं, that we were wanted to try in fact for a hunger strike, but that permission got cancelled on the same date, and that was perhaps a big setback. Otherwise, I myself was 100% ready to sit for an hunger strike today when petitions will be filed. We'll try to file it tomorrow and possibly till evening. I hope so. I'm very well, I'm very confident it will be filed till tomorrow. If you have any questions, please ask and share. Otherwise, it's 20 minutes gone, and we can wind up the issue because from my side, I have cleared you. केजरीवाल को मिले थे तो क्या रिस्पॉन्स आया? दैट्स गुड क्वेश्चन. मिस्टर केजरीवाल, वी met yesterday. We went to their office in civil lines. So what happened? They have taken up our application, which we have put forwarded a request. So 3 days they'll be asked. We have mentioned our phone number and all details, emails also, I think. So possibly they would be giving answers of this application in next 2 days. So we can try further. If you have any doubt, please ask. टुमारो नहीं, कल का प्रोटेस्ट नहीं है गाइस. टुमारो प्रोटेस्ट अभी नहीं है शेड्यूल में, बट लेट्स सी इफ समथिंग अनफॉर्चुनेट, समथिंग new comes. Send your recorded video to NDTV. uh see, that's good thing. NDTV, ABP, जो भी news channel है, we can send them these things. And we have been invited in the recent protest. If you have witnessed that, there were many media persons who were available, and they have taken up the issue. Once again, thanks for your mature leadership, Gurmeet. देन व्हेन प्रोटेस्ट, सर जी न्यूज हम लोग को कवर नहीं किया अभी तक. सी गाइज, what I believe, finally, anything, if you are giving your heart, it should come from your heart, right? It should not be like just for namesake you are trying, and these things, right? Media person has a different sort of mentality, and sometimes they are looking for different perspective. And we can only put forward our request. Okay, ma'am, please take it, please consider it. Looking at the grievance of the issue, looking at the merits of the issue, perhaps they would assign it. Sir, if UPSC application form filling dates are passed in case if government decides, then still, guys, it's not about notifications date. It has hardly anything to do with the notification, seriously. Right, at any point of time, UPSC from on its own can pass the order, or can send the notifications and new things, uh, which can carry the demand of additional attempt, uh, at any point of time. It's not necessary that UPSC have limited time, or 10 days or 12 days till notification. No, it's not like that. UPSC can announce this interim relief at any point of time if they want so. We should carry protest. Protest schedule we have taken up for day after tomorrow. We'll be organizing once again. We'll go for protest, and I request you all, kindly be there, right? And if you are from your heart, you are sharing this platform, then you should not escape, and you should not be in a position to forward your excuses. At least be there and be a part of that protest, and at least you face the media person and try to convince them, try to share your opinion, and what all happened, what all grievances you have faced. Sir, please put your thumbnail impressive. Guys, I'm very simple guy, right? I never think of these viewers and all. Like the past 4 5 months, we have been adequately putting in our effort, and those who have who are watching me constantly, so they don't make my face is more than enough, I think. Putting इसको इधर ऐसा मतलब बहुत ज्यादा वो जंकी पेंकी बनाने का, I don't think इसमें जरूरत होता है. I want to do hunger strike. Somebody is saying I want to do a hunger strike. Guys, it's your personal opinion. If you want to sit up for a hunger strike, no one can deny your rights. It's your right, in fact, right? But sometimes it's also like that, we need to take up permissions. But this is the situation. If you go for hunger strike on your own, you can do so, right? Any doubts, any thing you want to share, please share. Feel free to share your any Are NEET or J student also joining protests? Till now, we have not got adequate response from NEET guys or JE IIT JE guys. So they're not willing, perhaps, or might be our voice has not reached to their platform so that they can come and join this. If you have doubts, please ask. जितेंद्र सर वाला पोर्टल पर ग्रीवेंसेस को बम्बार्डमेंट करें. ओके, वी शुड प्रोटेस्ट इन फ्रंट ऑफ DOPD. See what Manish, you are suggesting us to do protest. Like sometime it requires permission, but sometime it depends on your whims and fancies. Like if you become uncontrolled and you are very much willing to take any way, like किसी भी रास्ते से गुजर के आप मतलब आपको अटेम्प्ट चाहिए तो it all depends on you. Or we should protest in front of Home Minister house. See, guys, it's a very high alert area. I think you should not escape the reality that जो भी होम मिनिस्टर है, प्राइम मिनिस्टर हैं या फिर इवन केजरीवाल सर, who is the chief minister of Delhi, there is very high security. If you go and reach there now, you would find the real exact things कि हाँ what all you can do and what all you can't do there. But that's a good advice that we should at least assemble in a group and to do something meaningful. That is important. So if we don't get positive response from government till 24, we'll keep fighting beyond 24 also. We won't leave till last minute. Of course, guys, if everything done by Sohan, then why are you here? Jyoti is writing my Jyoti has written a good point in my favor, in fact, right? Of course, guys, everybody has a freedom, and you please take up the initiative and don't leave everything on my shoulder, right? I'm just one among you, and we are here to we are here to organize or to manage the things well. And what you are committing only by not joining him at protest site, only typing here this and that. Jyoti has taken up. Jyoti is trying to make students understand what is right and what is wrong. Yeah, we should go for an also play Gulam Nabi Azad card. Yeah, we should go and protest. Though around 40 students are now live, right? They are watching my videos. But ask yourself, are you willingly, if do you file PIL? Harsh Panda is asking about PIL. See, a writ petitions is going to be filed by tomorrow, and tomorrow is a day like today, guys. I had very busy schedule since morning. Even I I was busy DSP office, DCP office. Then we went to Jantar Mantar. Then we were again busy talking to some other persons, right? Sabao 16th ko, of course. I am ready. Just tell me the venue for protest. Venue for protest is Jantar Mantar. I hope you should know it, right? And you should continuously keep on watching our WhatsApp जो group हमने बनाया हुआ है. We have shared everything, like every permissions whenever it is granted, we have shared that. You can read the application and you can find like 16th March को फिर दोबारा से हम protest के लिए जाएंगे. I'm from Maharashtra. I'm with you. You are with us. I mean, everyone is with us, like 10,000 aspirants, but practical. Be more practical, guys. Your sport online or offline, both is needed, but I think you understand there is difference. You should be more practical and you should approach the venue. Only PMO can save. Yes, I think this is the first thing we need to focus on, right? We should go to the PM. We should go and meet PM, convey them our grievances. But this is quite difficult, right? It will take time, but I think we should reach the right person who is the authority. It doesn't matter what he thinks about the issue, but at least he should have power in his hand to change the stand of government. And there are few people who can change. the stand of the government, the current stand of the government, and we should try to meet them. क्या हम लोग यहाँ से प्रोटेस्ट कर सकते हैं? From where? खेत धन चलन. Tell them give one argument right to attempt exam is healthy and a fearless environment or give compensatory. Okay, I will forward your arguments what you have given. Okay, guys. So if you have any doubt left, then please share. Those who cannot come to Delhi, at least pay for those who are there. Of course, guys, contribution is required, right? Whatever we are organizing now, that requires fund, and your contribution, in fact, is like assurance that these things are going on continue basis. So every day this is going to be the fourth protest, and there we required some sort of contributions. And I again share my number 9873 456635. This is my number. You can share Google Pay and Phone Pay on this number. Other than that, account details are being shared in the WhatsApp group or in Telegram group also, so you can contribute there also, right? And people who are from far-flung areas can contribute, and who are employed. But I would also like to highlight that people who are unemployed, please don't take unnecessary pain. But for employed persons, or who they are like from a well family, they can contribute this course. Jyoti, I will be there for my part. ज्योति से मनीष बात कर रहे हैं एंड गिविंग एश्योरेंस कि वो जरूर आएंगे. हायर स्टूडेंट्स विल पे. No, I don't understand this thing. Seriously, being very truthful to me and in my life, like UPSC is just a small thing for me, right, guys? My honesty and my like some of my etiquettes, some of my attributes, those are more important principles. I can't compromise with the principles. I can't hire someone on a rupees basis, like giving somebody a 500 rupees and ask them to sit for a protest. No, I can't do that. Seriously, from my heart, I can't do that. I can't play like that, right? I want serious aspirant who at least, even if they are two, even if he is single one, right? He should have voice. He should have determinations to face anything. I don't want to hire भाड़े पे किसी को लाला के खड़े करना. That is not my dream, and that is something I never think of. I can't go to the extent which shows the stupidity of anyone. I'm also ready to pay. कल update करना दिन को, of course we'll try to do that. If you have anything, please share. Now our live aspirants are more than 50. It's a good number that at least we are directly connected to 55 students at present stage. Mobile number is 9873456635. This is my mobile number, 9873456635. You can contribute to this. I'm saying it third time that contribution is required, and if you are from well-to-do family or you are employed, can on your behalf can continue this struggle, and might be that can change the government stand. गूगल पे फोन पे आप कर सकते हैं मेरे नंबर पे 9873456635 पे. अकाउंट्स डिटेल्स आर बीइंग शेयर्ड इन द ग्रुप इटसेल्फ. व्हाट्सएप पे भी ग्रुप हमने बनाए हुए हैं, एंड साइमल्टेनियसली वी हैव ग्रुप ऑन टेलीग्राम, यूपीएससी एक्स्ट्रा अटेम्प्ट सीकर्स करके. You would find it there. Will it be discussed in Rajya Sabha? Yeah, there is possibility. If Sanjay Singh would raise his voice in parliament, then definitely it can be considered there. And once if let's say in Rajya Sabha discussion starts on this issue, then issue will come to the limelight, right? Government has to answer. In fact, government is answerable. If anybody raises issues, then government has to answer. Okay, guys, if you have any doubts left, please ask. Otherwise, we'll some somebody was asking about repetitions. I didn't read the comment fully, but if you can share it again, then I will reply. So, okay, guys, I think most of your doubts I have taken up. When they will answer in register, sir, on 16 March, Udit Raj join in our protest. Yeah, of course, guys. Mr. Alok has invited Mr. Udit, for 16 March to share the venue, Jantar Mantar. So probably he might come on that date, and he has assured that he would be there. He would come. वो हो सकता है वहां पर आए. If you have any doubt, please ask. Otherwise, we'll take rest because I'm so much tired. Still, I'm taking this live session thinking that it's very important to update you all, guys, whatever has happened, whatever we did today, and our next course of action that is important. What happened to AAP's 0 hour notice? केरला वालों की कार्रवाई कहाँ पहुंची? Uh, somebody is asking about Kerala people, and I don't know किनको वो indicate कर रहे हैं particularly, so it's difficult to answer such question. ठीक है guys, almost I have shared my views on this. What happened to him? क्या chance है हमारी demand accept होने के? Great questions, and that is the most important questions. Uh, what I'm thinking at present, I'm not thinking of chance, right? Chances are always there, right? Till UPSC conducts its examinations on 27th June. Anytime, and I mean there is no fixed date that तब तक ये आप कोशिश कर सकते हैं या आपका फिर मतलब कोई चांस नहीं है. चांसेस हमेशा हैं, चांसेस एग्जाम के बाद भी हैं. ठीक है, रिलीफ और जस्टिस का कोई समय नहीं होता है. जस्टिस अगर इनजस्टिस हो रहा है तो वो 60 साल के बाद भी अगर जस्टिस हो रहा है तब भी वो होप होती है गाइस. ठीक है, अगर इनजस्टिस हो रहा है तो इनजस्टिस के ऊपर जस्टिस के लिए कोई टाइम फिक्स नहीं होता है. इट डिपेंड्स कि हाँ कब उनकी आंखें खुलती हैं और कब वो इस चीज को कंसीडर करते हैं. जो लड़की केरला से आई है, ओके, she Sabinath has in fact given her 100%. Shabinath is ready. Shabinath was ready for an hunger strike. Also, she probably would be sharing some, some of her strategy, what she's thinking about next day. So you can catch her in the group. If you're part of the group, then definitely you would find her, putting forward her concerns, what she thinks next. थैंक्स अलॉट सर, एंड हम 24 मार्च के बाद भी लड़ेंगे. ऑफ कोर्स देखिए, जस्टिस मांगने के लिए कोई टाइम नहीं है. अगर कोई भी चीज किसी भी समय आपको लग रहा है तो इसका कोई समय नहीं है. जस्टिस के लिए कोई समय नहीं होता है. आप कई बार होता है कि गवर्नमेंट या फिर सुप्रीम कोर्ट के अंदर भी काफी ऐसे डिसीजंस लिए जाते हैं. कई बार ऐसा हो जाता है. देखिए, इट्स अ ह्यूमन टेंडेंसी दैट you might make mistakes, right? Doesn't matter how many times you have seen up the cases and how many witnesses are there. Still, there is chance that some innocents can be convicted. So, justice के लिए कोई समय नहीं है. justice की कोई सीमा नहीं है. ठीक है, justice का कोई time period नहीं होता है. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं है कि 10 ही दिन हमारे पास बाकी हैं और फिर अंधेरा हो जाएगा और फिर कुछ नहीं हुआ. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, right? You can fight till end. आप से बोल रहे हैं 10 days to go, time is ticking. No, it's not about this, about notification only कि 10 days left हैं, but feeling हो जाएगा फॉर्म और फिर बाद में नहीं आएगा. इट्स लाइक नथिंग इज लाइक इस धरती पे सब कुछ पॉसिबल है. ठीक है, होप हमेशा रहती है. इवन इफ दैट इज 1% ना, दैट इज स्टिल देयर, राइट? अगर गवर्नमेंट किसी टाइम भी ठान लेना कि हाँ उन लोगों को हमें अटेम्प्ट देना है और उनके लिए फिर दोबारा से फॉर्म फिलअप किए जा सकते हैं तो कर सकते हैं, नो प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है गाइस, almost I have taken up most of your doubts. Thanks for this session and sharing your views, and if you have something new you can share with us on my number, and thanks for being with us. Have a nice day. Just last comment I'm reading, justice has already denied was, now justice will be delayed. Guys, justice is denied, justice is getting delayed, but still आप ये नहीं कह सकते कि ये घड़ियां खत्म हो गई हैं, समय जा चुका है और अब कुछ नहीं हो सकता. टाइम इज ऑलवेज देयर. एवरीथिंग इज पॉसिबल ऑफ कोर्स. ठीक है गाइस, थैंक यू सो मच. हैव अ नाइस डे.